Everywhere I see bashings by bigotry, a bigoting till silence death, or a bigoting till joining death. In this bigoted mansion, our great dynasty of bigotry, humanity, we say, as though we are one species, a farcical one, when here we are a farcical none, a specical spray, a spray of bigot, kinds, the activist bigot, the religious bigot, the scientific bigot, the atheist bigot, the spiritual bigot, the cultural bigot, the vegan bigot, the carnivorous bigot, the shamanic bigot, the academic bigot, the happy bigot, the lineage bigot, the patriotic bigot, the vaccination bigot, the unvaccinated bigot, the truth bigot. And just your everyday, the how to be a human bigot. This world is a friction house over a vat of tinder, under mouths full of flint stones and boulders, catapults of judgment rock hurtling into the plastic world, the great ownership of houses world, of ancient Jersey rags of skin and matching flags of colours bordered in, the terminality of justification to the point of unjustifying them, the wild raging bull in the whole world, every face red glass, protesters protesting for freedom, human rights against war, bloodshed, while some march, enlisted as infantry of bigotry, standing on podiums as dictators telling others to do as they do. Forget your own impulse, listen to me, follow me as I shame you in your reasons, your ways, your free choice, your human right. If you are not with me, you are my adversary. War, war, war. I'll murder your identity for the sake of my call to activity. The answer to this crisis is to operate with antagony. It's never enough just to heed the call. We have to posture and prove the rest of you don't have one at all. And if you permit my sarcasticity, because obviously bigotry and telling people what to do in our history has always succeeded and given victory to universality. But then, what do we do, you might say, about the onslaught of the enemy, the destruction, the death, the injustice, the encroachment of entropy? Go where you are led, but led by the enlistment of your own bare finger, not to linger and point that finger twisted in bigotry and stab for enlistments, to the causeways of your worthily deeming as action, war, attack, or defences. Some people are tired of fighting other people's wars, so stop pointing at them to join yours. The coercion of retaliatory savagery just because you say so. Sound familiar? Surely it's all similar, because mimicry of fire has always been the answer. Accept my apology again for my sarcasticity. Social media is a battleground, and it is nuclear war. It's press the button from a distance and hide in a bunker war. Look, it's Jesus on Instagram, only standing for love and compassion. No mention of the deforestation by the Romans. Should be ashamed of himself. Impale him. Shaming is the recourse to proclaim self-absolution, the proof of self-erudition, a shimprop to stand, polish shoes up. This world as citizen, the citizen world, humanity are stilt walkers who can't exist unless we stilt our views. We are so stilted we carry megaphones to bigot properly so we can still reach the ground and each other. The real ground, the flat ground, that in-person ground, that middler ground, that I'm standing in front of you ground, that we each have different heights ground, different limps ground, different roles ground. We all fail equally ground. We each have to choose our own direction ground, or we follow those that tell us to follow them ground. Oh, we couldn't stand there, go there, be here. There is no covering distance for cannon to spew our projectile stones. We wouldn't dare if you were there, a front to front. And here I am, a bigot of neutrality, exercising bigotry, another living bigot, standing proof of history, of humanity. Won't you be like me, like my bigotry, or be ashamed of yourself? Shame, blame, flame, war, war, war. If only the entire world was like me, we would all be free. Who's with me? To the armory.